Man, what's good, YouTube, man? I'm Corey Ratcliffe, and you're tuning in to Corey the Phone Trader channel. We back with another banger, and I mean a double banger, and I mean a triple banger. Hey, y'all, man, I got some good news, man. So I'm going straight into it, man. Took a trade last night, and let's go over it. Check this out. So, guys, if we look at micro gold on the 4-hour time frame, the market has been bouncing in between these blue lines, man. That is the all-time high at approximately about 3,500. All right, so let's go to the 15-minute time frame where I found my trade when I got in, man. So if we scroll in on the 15-minute time frame, so where I got in at. So if you look at micro gold, man, it's just been ranging in between this wedge, man. We go up, we go down. We go up, we go down. We hit this line, we bounce off this line. We hit this line, we bounce off this line. So yesterday, what I was paying attention to, man, this was a daily supply zone that it came past, and then it hit this line, and then it went to retest. It hit it perfectly, man. It hit that trend line going down, and it also hit the daily supply zone. That's perfect. And then if I go in a little bit, man, what is that, man? That is a flag going to the downside, man. That is perfect, man. So I made note of that, man. I'm like, yep, the market is gonna respect these white lines. So last night, well, about lunchtime, I don't know when that was. When was this? This was about this line right here was about 1 o'clock, somewhere in there like that, man. So I was looking for after yesterday. I took some trades earlier that day. Didn't, you know what I'm saying? I lost some, won some, but I ended up coming out on top yesterday, man. So the account was sitting at $26,260. I only needed $240, man. So I was just looking for this one good trade, man. I said, man, I really want to make this count, man. I thought that the market would continue up. So it hit this 4-hour demand zone that I had drawn out. The market hit it, and it went past these highs right here. And then, you know, when you get these wedges, see, look at the bigger picture. If you look at the bigger picture, the wedge is coming down, and eventually it's going to break out and continue up. That's what I exactly thought that was going to happen right here. The wedge is coming down, and it's getting smaller, and then it's going to break out and go touch this trend line that's up here. So I had got in somewhere about right here. This was last night. Yeah, about 6:30, somewhere in there, 6:45, somewhere in there. I had got in this trade right here. 6-point stop loss, somewhere in there. And I was aiming towards, that that top trend line. Well, I noticed that it struggled getting up here. It played around for a while. It couldn't even go touch those previous highs right here, man. So I'm like, man, I put my stop loss at break even. That was a dud. That trade didn't work because it just decided not to go touch this line. But shoot, if you look at previously at the charts, what has it been doing? Touch, well, barely a touch. Touch, barely go up, touch again, going up, didn't almost touch it, and I thought it was gonna come touch the daggone white line, and it just did not. I said, you suck, man. I need to find another. I want to find an entry. That put me on edge. I'm like, man, I was almost there, dog. And the only thing I needed, I risked the full 100. I risked the full $240 to try to get that trade. Only thing I needed was a 1-to-1, man. It was up here somewhere. My bad. I had put my position right there. You see how close that is, man? All I needed was that, man. I was aiming for that white line, and it didn't give it to me, man. I said, man, you suck, man. daggone it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I broke out even. I'm like, I need to find another setup, man. So I noticed the market didn't come back up here no more, man. It just kept dropping. I said, okay. Now, it was coming down to this 4-hour demand. I'm sorry, the 15-minute demand. I'm sorry, guys. I said that earlier wrong. So it's coming down to this 15-minute demand. And as you see, guys, it barely closed above it. This candle right here, this long wick right there, it barely closed above it. I said, I'm gonna pay attention to this. So I went to the 5-minute time frame. I said, I wonder, are we gonna get any continuation down? I didn't know, because, you know, I expected this to come touch. I was like, well, maybe it's gonna bounce again and then go up again. But I didn't want to just get in right away. I didn't know what this thing was gonna do, man. So let's go to the 5-minute time frame. So if we go to the 5-minute time frame, we will see there's not enough data. I said, okay, I'm gonna go, you know what, I'm finna risk it for the biscuit. We finna go to the 1-minute time frame, and that's something I hardly do. But I wanted to pay attention to this zone right here. This zone was almost like support and resistance, and it was a demand zone, man. But the market didn't respect the demand zone on the 15-minute time frame. It did earlier, but it didn't now. And so I was like, you know what? I'm finna go to the 1-minute time frame. And you know what I started to see, guys? Ding, 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 ding. I started to see a daggone flag being formed on the 1-minute time frame. I said, this thing is not finna go up. I saw this candle right here. I saw the first yellow candle. I saw the second yellow candle. I saw the third yellow candle. I saw the fourth yellow candle. Then I seen this long red. Then I seen this yellow. And it's all respecting this line right here. This big old white line, y'all. It is respecting the 15-minute demand, which has now become support and resistance. I said, this thing ain't finna go up no more. I said, time to switch my bias. I believe this thing is finna sell off on down. Let me get in, man. So as you guys can see, I drew my flag. And I said, my position is when it gets about down here. When it gets to the bottom of this red candle, I'm finna get in. And so that's exactly what I did, man. And as you guys can see, that's all she wrote. Now, when that candle closed above, you know what I'm saying? When it's closed above where I had my position, I did get a little nervous because, as you guys can see, the market came up, but then it came right back down. The market came and grabbed this little gap. The market came and grabbed that little gap that was in between this red candle and this yellow candle that's in the middle. It came and grabbed that gap and then pushed right on back down. This was a $240 trade. And you know what ended up happening, guys? We ended up passing the take profit trader 25K account, baby. We passed it, baby. Yes, sir. Talk about my butt cheeks getting tight, man. I was nervous, man. I'm like, man, I'm over here sweating. I'm like, hit my TP, man. Come on, man. Come on, gold. Treat me right tonight, baby. Let's go. Y'all, I had to switch my bias again, man. And switching the bias ended up paying off. Because what did the market end up doing? Let's go back to the higher time frame, the 15-minute. Yep, we're going to resize that. And as you guys can see, man, the market ended up tanking all the way down again. That's exactly what I wanted, guys. I took my trade right here where you see these white lines at. I thought the market was going to go up, and that joker just tanked. And then on top of that, guys, it touched the trend line. And then if we go to the 4-hour time frame on a higher time frame, guess what it ended up doing, guys? This joker ended up touching a 4-hour. Let me back up. The market ended up touching this right here. I'm gonna put that up just a little bit. What is that? you see it barely touched this white line. You see that? You see that yellow candle touching that white line? This is a 4-hour demand zone. I said, dang. So the market, when I realized it, I said, dang, the market didn't do nothing but come up here, grab those gaps, and then tank, went up, then tanked. The whole plan the market was doing that I didn't catch was to come grab this 4-hour demand zone. Look at all those gaps right there, all them gaps. And the market started all the way up here, came down, came back up. It came and grabbed this supply 4-hour, this supply zone right here, all those gaps. You see the wicks up there, wick, almost a wick. It came and filled those gaps, dropped down again, dropped, then it came back up, then dropped again to fill up those gaps for the 4-hour demand. I said, I didn't even pay attention to that, man. That's crazy. But we ended up winning the trade anyway, but I didn't catch that, man. But yeah, that was what I was looking at in my analysis, guys. Let's show you the account, baby. And as you guys can see, you can see the Take Profit Trader account, man. $26,502. We finally passed this bad boy, and we made that last night. Yes, sir, man. Let's go, baby. We did it, man. Time to get this thing to a payout. So good analysis, good breakdown. I've been having to switch my bias so quick, man, and it's crazy that I caught that like this morning. I'm like, man, the market was trying to go fill those gaps, and I didn't catch that, knowing that I should have been going in for sales. The market has clearly been bouncing up and down, going in that, you know what I'm saying, in those white lines, and didn't know that it was going to grab a gap and then bounce off the gap, bounce off the trend line, and then took right back off and came out of the trend line. Didn't catch that, but yeah, man, we passed the Take Profit Trader account, man. We are finally funded, but I have to trade, like I have to flip one more day, so I really won't be able to have the account. Knowing me, I probably won't start this thing till about Wednesday or Thursday, man. I'm gonna just take me a little break, you know what I'm saying? I've been pushing it. I think I done traded every day and we ended up pushing it over, man. I think I'm just gonna wait till about Wednesday or Thursday. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the market earlier in the week, but I'm really not gonna try to take a trade or push it until about Wednesday or Thursday, because I have to flip one more day, Monday, and then I probably have Tuesday in between, and then I'll just probably find and take a trade Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not in no rush. We ain't making no mistakes no more, man. We funded. Let's keep it. Let's take care of it, Corey. That's the game plan, man. Got some other news, man. Shout out to my boy, the One Stop Trader. Blessing your boy again, man. Shout out to you, man. So we were all in 0 Day J's live stream, right? And so I seen his message. He said, Corey the Phone Trader, are you in here? Are you in the chat? I was like, yeah, man, what's up, dog? What's going on, bro? And he sends a super chat through the stream, and to tell Jay, shout out to you, man. I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and I'm thankful. You don't have to do that, man, but I'm gonna do my due diligence to take care of these accounts that you guys have blessed me with. Shout out to Vince, he blessed me, but I end up blowing the account, man, because of trailing drawdown. I'm really getting the hang of this trailing drawdown, man. So yeah, I'll explain later, but I'm getting the hang of it, man. I feel like I mismanaged that. But shout out to people who've been helping me out and know my situation, man. So his message was, this is for Corey the Phone Trader because his basement flooded. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, give him an account. And he told Jay to give me an Apex account. So guys, next week we also going to have probably a 50K. I got a 25K funded. I really want to try a 50K account again. It's given to me. I'm going to try it again, man. The same thing that I'm doing. I just have to up the risk, because instead of $1,500, I have to make $3,000. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this, man. I'm going to try it I'm going to try it for the last time. I really don't want to fool with 50K accounts no more. but I'm gonna try it, man, because I already have one 25K account. Shout out to the One Stop Trader, man. Shout out to you, man. Dude gave me a free Apex account, man. So next week we'll also have a 50K Apex account, man. We're gonna do our best to get that thing funded. I'm just locked in, man. No more stupid, dumb mistakes. We tapped in, guys. That's the video, guys. We passed the Take Profit Trader account, and we got another free account, man. So next week is looking good, man. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell for more videos. And bang! Cord, the phone trader got coming out, man. Very good week. Gonna be a good week next week. Week after that, it's gonna be a good rest of the year, man. We are looking to get a payout, and that is the goal, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you. You know the motto after every video. And 3, 2, look, I can't even count. Number 3, my lord. There we go again, stupid. And 3, 2, 1. Guess what, y'all? I holla. Peace out. Great week, baby. Let's get to it, baby. Let's stay focused and locked in and tapped in. Peace.